Hey everybody, this is Matt and we're at Texas Toast Guitars. Thanks for tuning in to another exciting episode of Pro Tips. This week I want to talk to you about a real space-saving tip, and that is using screws instead of clamps to glue tops to backs. This weekend I had to glue about half a dozen tops to backs, and it might look bigger on TV, but my shop is actually really small, and clamps are kind of on the expensive side. So, if I had 6 guitars that had to have tops glued onto them, there'd be at least a dozen clamps that had to go all the way around the perimeter, and then I'd have 30 pounds of guitar and clamp that I'd have to put somewhere. So, you do the math. What we came up with a long time ago was just using screws in place of clamps as often as we can. And this is what it looks like. So here's the thing. This actually works so well that you probably won't believe how well it works. Let me show you what it looks like. Here's one that I rough cut out, and this is right before it goes onto the shaper, but what I wanted to show you was the really nice glue joint that it makes. Generally what I'll do is I'll just leave the screws in and cut around everything, but check it out. I mean, this is like super clean. There's no weird gaps or anything that you'd think. So using screws instead of clamps works out really well. Okay, so like I was saying, my shop isn't exactly big, and as much as I would like to have a great big glue contraption like they have at Gibson, I just don't have the space right now. And it should be obvious that one of these is definitely bigger than one of these. And one of these, actually a box of these, costs about the same as one of these. So if you have any questions about using screws instead of clamps, please leave them in the comment section below. If you like the video, give us the thumbs up. And as always, if you appreciate content like this, make sure to hit the subscribe button. This is Matt at Texas Toast Guitars reminding you that if you're so smart, build it yourself. That's what I do. Thanks for watching, everybody. Here's a bonus pro tip. When we're about to do this, obviously we need to pull the screws, but we'll get in here with a great big Forstner bit and remove all the meat from this cutaway, so we don't have to spend an extra 5 minutes dicking around with the bandsaw.